Have you been feeling different lately? Perhaps you're in the aftershock window of the Wolf Supermoon. The Wolf Supermoon, with its powerful gravitational pull and radiant luminescence, doesn't simply disappear after reaching its peak. Its influence continues to ebb and flow, casting an ethereal glow that seeps into our consciousness and stirs our inner world. This period, which we refer to as the aftershock window, unfolds in the 24 hours following the moon's peak, and it's during this phase that the moon's influence becomes most apparent and impactful. Often, we find ourselves overlooking this aftershock window, attributing any post-full moon oddities to mere coincidence. Yet, it's exactly during this time that we should be most attentive to the moon's influence. The moon, in its waning phase, continues to send ripples of energy that resonate with our inner vibrations, nudging us towards a profound realignment of our internal awareness and external experience. This is not a time to dismiss these changes as mere figments of our imagination. Instead, it's a time to embrace the energy, to dive into the depths of our consciousness and to explore the unknown territories of our psyche. Just as the moonlight illuminates the dark canvas of the night sky, the aftershock window of the Wolf Supermoon lights up the shadows of our subconscious, revealing truths and insights that have been hidden or overlooked. The aftershock window is the moon's gentle reminder that its influence is not confined to a single moment of peak fullness. Rather, the Wolf Supermoon is a celestial event that triggers a gradual and profound realignment over several days, each phase as significant as the other. So, if you've been feeling a bit off, or if things seem a little out of sync, don't be too quick to dismiss these feelings. You're not alone, and it's not all in your head. It could very well be the aftershock of the Wolf Supermoon working its magic. So sit back, relax, and let the moon guide you through this transformative journey. You're exactly where you need to be, in the aftershock window of the Wolf Supermoon. Have your dreams been more vivid and symbolic lately? This question may resonate with many of you who have recently experienced the Wolf Supermoon. It's not uncommon for dreams to intensify, becoming unusually detailed or filled with symbols in the aftermath of such a celestial event. This is not mere coincidence. The supermoon's energy has a unique way of activating our subconscious mind, serving as a catalyst for these intense dreams. As if the moon's light shines a spotlight into the deepest recesses of our minds, illuminating hidden thoughts and feelings and bringing them to the surface in our dream state. These dreams, vivid as they are, often come with a purpose. They can be seen as the moon's way of offering guidance, providing clarity, or even revealing unresolved issues that require our attention. So, as you sleep under the lingering influence of the supermoon, pay close attention to your dreams. These dreams can bring clarity, guidance, and perhaps a deeper understanding of what's happening within you. Have you noticed any subtle physical sensations or heightened sensitivity recently? If so, you're not alone. In the wake of the Wolf Supermoon, many report experiencing a gentle pressure or tension around the forehead, eyes, or top of the head. Now, this isn't pain, but a shifting sensation that can be quite intriguing. It's as if your body is speaking to you in a language of sensation, whispering of unseen energies at play. You might wonder, what's the cause of this? It's the moon's energy, my friends. Our bodies are more than just physical entities. They're energetic systems, finely tuned to the rhythms of the cosmos. And when something as powerful as a supermoon exerts its influence, our systems respond. They begin to recalibrate, adjusting to this amplified cosmic energy. And in doing so, they send us signals, like the gentle pressure or tension you may have felt. And then there's the sensory sensitivity. Have you found yourself more intolerant of noise, or perhaps overwhelmed in crowded environments? It's as if the volume of the world has been turned up, and sounds are sharper, more intrusive. This is not a sign of any physical ailment, though. It's your inner volume being turned up. The supermoon's energy amplifies our senses, making chaotic or scattered environments harder to navigate. You might find yourself seeking quieter, more aligned spaces, craving the solace of solitude or the serenity of nature. This heightened sensitivity is not a burden, but a gift. It's an invitation to tune into your environment, to listen to the whispers of the wind, to feel the rhythm of the earth beneath your feet, to taste the sweetness of the air. Are you experiencing fluctuations in your energy levels and a strange perception of time? In the wake of the Wolf supermoon, it's not uncommon to notice sharp dips and spikes in your energy levels. One moment, you might feel overcome by an unexplainable fatigue, and the next you're suddenly bursting with alertness. This can be quite puzzling, but there's no need for alarm. This ebb and flow of energy is not a sign of burnout or stress. Rather, it's a part of your system realigning with the moon's influence. The moon, in all its superlunary splendor, has a profound effect on our energy cycles. It's like a cosmic conductor, orchestrating a symphony of energy within us. As the moon waxes and wanes, so do our energy levels. And just as the moon goes through phases, we too experience our own cycles of energy, oscillating between moments of high intensity and periods of calm. Now, let's talk about time. Have you noticed that your perception of time seems to be a bit off? Maybe days seem to drag on forever, yet weeks fly by in the blink of an eye. This non-linear experience of time is another intriguing effect of the supermoon. It's as though our internal clock is being rewound and reset, causing moments to stretch or accelerate unpredictably. It's like being in a time warp, where the past, present and future merge into one continuous stream of consciousness. This altered perception of time is not a cause for concern. Rather, it's a reflection of an expanded awareness, where our internal rhythms and consciousness are recalibrating. So, if you're feeling like you're riding a roller coaster of energy or like you're stuck in a time loop, know that you're not alone. This is just the supermoon's way of shaking things up, helping us to break free from old patterns and realign with our true selves. These shifts in energy and time perception are simply your internal rhythms and consciousness recalibrating. Have you noticed a quicker connection between actions and outcomes, or a stronger bond with nature? As the influence of the Wolf supermoon permeates our lives, we experience a fascinating acceleration in our feedback loop. What does this mean? It's as though the universe has turned up the speed dial on our experiences. Simple decisions, even the most minute intentions, can trigger immediate and outsized consequences. It's not about controlling outcomes, but rather it's about heightened sensitivity to cause and effect. Imagine a ripple on a calm pond. Each action we take, every thought we hold, is like a pebble dropped into the water. Normally it might take a while for the ripples to reach the shore, but under the influence of the Wolf supermoon, those ripples speed up. They reach the shore almost instantly, and we witness the effects of our actions and decisions with less delay. This accelerated feedback loop can be startling, but it also opens up an opportunity for swift learning and growth. Parallel to this experience, we find ourselves developing a more profound connection to nature. This isn't just about appreciating the beauty of a sunset or the sound of a bird's song. It's an enhanced emotional and intuitive bond with animals and the natural world. You might notice animals behaving differently around you, appearing calmer and more attentive. This is not a coincidence. As we become more present and steady under the supermoon's influence, we resonate at a frequency that animals respond to. They sense our enhanced serenity, our increased awareness, and they mirror it back to us. This connection isn't limited to domestic pets either. Even wild animals or those we encounter casually seem to share this resonance. It's as though a silent conversation is happening, a mutual acknowledgement of shared existence, a shared moment in the grand dance of life. These accelerated feedback loops and enhanced connections to nature are not just fleeting experiences, they are profound shifts, helping us navigate our lives with deeper wisdom and understanding. This heightened responsiveness and connection to nature is all part of the profound influence of the wolf supermoon. Finally, has your sleep been feeling different? You might find that your slumber has become less restful, perhaps even a bit peculiar. You may wake up feeling mentally sharp yet physically heavy, a sensation that can feel quite out of the ordinary. Or perhaps you're experiencing frequent subtle awakenings throughout the night, as if your subconscious is calling you to attention. This isn't your typical insomnia, nor is it a symptom of stress or poor sleep hygiene. These are unusual sleep patterns, and they're not merely random occurrences. They're deeply connected to the energetic shifts ignited by the wolf supermoon. These shifts are currently integrating within you, causing these noticeable changes in your sleep. So, don't be alarmed or frustrated by these disturbances. Instead, embrace these changes. They're not just a sign of poor sleep, but rather they're signs of your alignment with the universe.